In this video, we will be discussing and describing the property of the mean, which shows that the mean is the balancing point of a distribution. So the example says a researcher randomly samples families at a beach on Long Island and determines the age of the children in each family. Given the following ages of the children, compute the mean and evaluate the sum of the deviations from the mean. So we can compute the mean by typing all these data values into our calculator and computing the mean using our one var stats feature. And in this case, we get that the sample mean is 7. So now we're going to find the deviations from the mean for all of these data values. So all that means is to take the age of the child and subtract the mean from it. So we're going to do the deviation from the mean subtractions for all of these data values. And we will calculate the deviation scores. If the age is less than 7, we'll get a negative number. If it's greater than 7, we'll get a positive number. And when we sum all of these, which we can talk about this symbol down here, the sum of x minus x bar, or the sum of the deviations, we will get that the sum is 0. I would suggest pausing the screen right now and grabbing your calculator and just confirming that -3 plus 3 plus 5 plus -3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus -3 plus -4 is actually 0. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if we were to try to balance this distribution at the sample mean of 7, we would see that everything on the left side of the distribution and everything on the right side of the distribution would cancel each other out, and this distribution or this graph would be perfectly balanced at this pivot point or at this pendulum point. So the property of the mean says that the sum of the deviations from the mean is always 0, or in symbol form, the sum sigma of x minus x bar, the deviations from the mean, is always 0. This tells us that the mean of a data set is the balance point within the set of the data values. Again, everything to the left of the mean will balance with everything to the right of the mean. And that is the most important property of the mean of a distribution.